Hey guys, it's me, Michael. I just want to let you know that this video is also on my other channel, which I have currently started, along with some other really funny videos. So if you like what you see, go give my channel a look. Why hello there, I'm the Mad Hatter and welcome back to Majora's Mask. When we last left off, we rescued the whiny person that was also a boss from Ocarina of Time, and now we are going to take her up on her free offer. Do we have to talk to this guy to get the camera? I think we do. Nope. Well, hold on. Maybe we have to be like this, because apparently at this point... Yeah, here we go. So, I've had a really good day of rest. I slept really, really well. What about you guys? Did you guys enjoy a nice nap? How was your week? Considering I'm probably posting these like on a weekly basis. How was your last week? Was it good? Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, Jimmy, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know, Jimmy. You can take the day off. For the rest of you, let's go on a cruise! We got our camera with us now. There's gonna be a buffet at 4:30. We're gonna get the camera out. Come on. Yeah, we got our camera ready. Snap some pictures. It all went white. Jeez, okay. So apparently, the act of taking a picture really does a number on the system. Interesting. Oh, okay. Look at the beautiful waterfall. Oh, hey, look, there's a beehive. I wonder if there's bees in it. Oh, look, what the hell? No. Oh, no. Go left. Go left. Take me to the rupees. Oh, no. Oh. I knew it was going to do that. No. Seriously, I did. So, goals for this episode. I want to get the Sonata of Awakening. I have no idea how long that's going to take. Hopefully not too long. I also want to go and get the heart piece for the boat cruise, because I know it's really easy to get. Oh yeah. Man, I love this music. Like, I swear, the music in this game is way better than Ocarina music. Like, just all around. It's more complicated, it's more lively, there's more diversity, and just like, it's so awesome. Anyways, so, not gonna go in chamber. I'm actually gonna... Which one has the heart piece? I think it's this one. Either way, I need the bean anyway, so let's just go and do these. Not gonna wait for night, because I'm not, lame. I don't need no freaking cheats. I can do this all on my own. Oh, jeez. How do you not see me? Monies! Yay! Not that I need it, I already got the adult wallet. So in all honesty, like, getting money in this game is not really that hard. Which, I guess they kind of like, they wanted to make money easier to get because you would lose it. But there's also the bank, so like, you can just save all your money, so... I don't know. I guess I didn't anticipate everyone like, really, like, religiously going to the bank every time, I guess. So this one was the bean, so I'm gonna get the magic bean first. To be honest, I can't remember a single instance besides also in here where there's another one of these that's actually useful to put the bean in. What else? Oh yeah, I need water. Because, this game works on a more realistic principle of if you water the plant, it'll grow versus just waiting 7 years for it to grow. Because, plants grow instantaneously the second you water them. Everyone knows that. So, let's go and get caught. Because it's faster. So, the water here is supposed to be clean and fresh. Like, that is like, I believe the purpose of Woodfall Temple is actually to like clean the water. Because when you beat it, like all the water goes back to normal, as if that's what it's supposed to be like. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for an opening. There it is! Nope. So like, I guess like, it's supposed to be like clean, fresh water. But like, it's poisonous literally in the front gates of this place. And the king doesn't seem to mind. Like, there's never an instance where the king even admits anything is wrong besides the princess is missing. Which confuses me, because it's like, his entire kingdom's water supply is basically useless now. Which could kill them. I mean, they're all plants, right? So they still technically need water, I would think. But now their water's practically useless. Wait, which way does he turn? So, I don't know. I don't necessarily understand this king at all. Like, I get, like, he's just worried about his daughter. And that's, like, really his only incentive to do anything is, like, I need my daughter back. But, I mean, at the same time, though, like, he's a king, so he can't just worry himself. I don't know. He's a bad king. Not that that was a shocker to anyone. I mean, he nearly killed a monkey just on the premise that he found a monkey. Come on, come on. I'm not here. I am not on your right side. My name is Jim. Yay! I wasn't Jim! I wasn't Jim! Thank you. Alright, so now... I do... Technically, something I didn't realize earlier, you don't even have to go into the chambers at first. You can just go straight to get the song. However, for the heart piece, there's two ways you can get it, and I honestly believe it's just faster to do it this way. Crotch shot! Give it a second. It doesn't have the face, though. I don't like it. What about this one? There's no crotch, though. Is there any way to get his face and his crotch? Yeah! Face crotch shot. Okay. Not gonna talk to anyone because there's not really a point to it. For those of you who are like trying to watch this and try to get the story out of it, you are not going to get the story out of it. I do apologize, but I mean, this game has been played dozens of times. It's old enough for there to be a remake of it, so... And I'm pretty sure, like, the only reason you'd be watching this is because, like, you like the game and you want to see someone play the game. So, yeah, you already know what happens. I already know what happens, so let's not bother with what the hell happens. That actually reminds me, something else they changed in the game. Oh, yeah. They changed the fact that, like, when you go to the Get the Bean now, you actually pop up, like, right here in this bush. Which I really like, because it cuts out having to, like, get caught and having to move all the way around. You just go straight to it. And it just makes it a lot simpler and easier. Because you have to admit, like, there's not really a point to, like, getting caught by the guards. The whole point is that she's got to get to this bush. So, I guess they just kind of cut out, like, the middleman. Just like, why don't we just put you on the bush? Which I like. Boop. Okay. Stealth mission. Let's go. We must infiltrate the tower of the Deku. Even though they have guards in guard towers who obviously see me, but instead of, like, kicking me out, they just want to, like, shoot me out of the skies. Go! You can do it! Made it. Gonna wait for it to get a little closer. Boop! By the way, why can't we have these flowers in real life? Flowers that, like, their petals rotate around, like, the central thingamabobber? I'm not a biologist, I don't know what they're called. Wouldn't that be so cool? Oh god. Better yet. No! Oh. Wait, can I just leave? Hey! Okay. Nope, not that way. I mean, it sucks that I was so close, but I mean, hey. Don't have to worry about freaking guards being weird. I'm gonna not cut this out, because since I had to suffer this, you have to suffer this. Plus, you know, good music. Speaking of music, I think now is the most appropriate time I could think of to bring up a really cool project regarding Majora's Mask, if anyone's interested. I can't pronounce his name, but I'll have a link to his channel in the description below. But there's a guy rewriting the Andrew Cafe side quest as an opera. And like, he's writing it right now. He has the first draft pretty much done. He's still editing it at the time of me recording this. However, that could easily change anytime soon. But he's been working on it for like 3 or 4 years, and he's finally like got the first draft done. It hasn't been approved by Nintendo yet, but he does plan on like going to them and asking for permission to do so, because it is technically their content. But my god, that would be freaking awesome. Gosh dang it, I missed freaking again. And this, wow guards. Like, I guess like you literally had to be like in their face before they're like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. So anyways, definitely go check out his music. He has several demo tracks of like what it's possibly going to sound like. He did mention in like one of his like Q&A videos that they made the lyrics and like the style may change in and of itself, and songs may be completely rewritten. But the point of the demos isn't to be like this is in the opera. It's more just like this is what the opera could potentially sound like, and is one option. But they're all really good. He has good like software for the music. He hires like legitimate opera singers to do the. Oh, it's so good. Just go watch it. Just pause the video right now, open up a new tab, and go watch one of his demos. They're all fantastic. By the way, if it makes it like, I don't know, if it gives you more incentive, there's no Link in the story either. So imagine a Majora's Mask, a Legend of Zelda game, without Link. And what would happen? And for those of you who play the game, that raises a lot of questions on how it's going to actually turn out, because there's certain things that Link has to do. So obviously there has to be some kind of creative freedom, otherwise it's kind of boring. Okay, there goes my last Deku Nut. I'm just gonna skip to where I finally do this. Hey, I made it! Let's go. It only took me another attempt, to be honest. But, I ended up killing that thing with, the bubble ability, which really helps. Alright, so I think I can skip half his dialogue if I, like, swing once. Nope. Oh, I didn't actually hit it. Okay. So now let me, get this out. Boom. I feel like the monkey's been screaming all this time. And, like, they can obviously tell what he's saying, but now the Deku King now decides to look. And he's obviously listening in right now, so now, like, he's just actively listening to the story. So, like, he hears everything, and he still is just like, nope, monkey. Gotta kill the monkeys. Dang monkeys. Also, the music stops here, which, like, I don't know. I can't tell if the music's in the hole or not. What's up? God dang it, I don't know what up is. This is gonna be interesting. Hopefully I have it mapped. There it is. It's my right thumbstick going up. So apparently the right thumbstick has one of the 4 C buttons. And the other 3 are mapped to the right trigger, X, and Y on my controller. And then A and B are A and B. Don't explain to me how that works. Crotch shot! By the way, for the Akana theory, this is another important factor, actually. At least, I think it might. I need to double check the stuff in Akana, but this song is important, I believe. It's the Deku royal family song. Only the Deku royal family know it, which is important. The Deku's eyes, especially in that of like just the regular Deku, are maybe important. I don't know. My ultimate goal is I want to identify just who the Garo are. Actually, I'm gonna go get the Song of Warping. I want to figure out who the Garo are, and like, just what was the war between the Garo and the Kana all about, and like what happened. Because it was we know it's a bloody war, and we know that both sides basically were killed off because of it. But that's it. Like, there's no explanation as to what the war was about. There's no explanation as to like who really won the war. It's just kind of like both sides ended up dying off. I'm gonna get this other guy real quick. Oh no! Get around! Get around! Get around! Get around! Get around! But yeah. So as I slept last night, by the way, I decided that I know how I want to handle the 2 Skulltula houses, and those are going to be a special episode dedicated only to the Mad Hatter channel. So those of you watching this on the Game in the Ears channel, that could have been bad. So those of you watching this on the Game in the Ears channel, that would be one of the videos. If you think I'm funny or just like the game, you would go over to the Mad Hatter channel to see that episode, and I'll like make an announcement like when that's gonna come up. Like I'll say like, hey, by the way, previous episode I did this, and yeah, and so like even if you're on Game Ears, you can kind of figure out when it's gonna be up. Anyways, there's someone. Thank you. Jeez. So we're gonna get this song. Alright. Down. What was down? Oh yeah, the right trigger. I have to, oh, that's like the trigger, a button, and the freaking right thumbstick. That is not gonna be an efficient song to play for me. Which stinks, because that's like one of the most used songs in the game. I guess it doesn't have to be. It's just whenever you want to use it. Alright, so now... yeah. As you can tell, the source of the water in this area is coming from a volcano. I can't explain to you why a volcano doesn't have lava but instead has poisonous water? Or how like all these plants and trees and things are even still technically alive because of poisonous water, unless it just doesn't affect plants. Which could be a reason why the Deku King just doesn't care. Like that, but they're the same reason. Like, why would this be the place for the freaking Deku if they don't care if the water's bad or not? Because, like, I feel like the whole point of the temple is to purify the water, which would make sense because if the temple's meant to just purify the water, then the Deku would be the only ones allowed in, so nobody else can mess with the freaking water. Like, it's only for them because they're, like, the only ones that are, like, trustworthy enough to, like, actually go and mess with it. Especially since, like, it's not magical or anything. It seems to just be, like... well, I'll explain it when we get to the dungeon. Secretly, I believe, like, all the dungeons have, like, a secondary purpose, and that's what they're really supposed to be used for. But for the game's sake, like, they're actually just a temple with, like, everything a temple would have in a Zelda game. Boop! Alright. Yeah. So we're gonna open you. Alright. Now let's go get that heart piece and we'll call it an episode at that. So, when we come back, it's still pretty much the first day. I don't think we... oh, which one was it? I think it was this one. I don't think we're gonna have to, like, restart. I think we're just fine to just go for it. To just go and do the temple. Unfortunately, I do have work in, like, an hour from now. In real-time, me. So... we're gonna have to do this temple really, really, really fast, or like I may have to like start it and then run outside, save, and then like somehow pick it up like in like a week, because I really don't have much time to do recordings this week. School is hard. School is really, really hard, especially when you're trying to become an engineer. Okay. Take this picture of Hideku's nuts. Haha! It was a joke. Yay! I gave him a dirty picture of the king, and he gave me a heart. Alright. Anyways, what's my outro again? Thank you for watching. I tip my hat to anyone that can get through this entire episode in one go. If you don't have a hat to tip back, you can just leave a subscribe or maybe like the video. And I'll see you next time when something interesting is going on. See ya! Okay, fine. Don't give me the mask. This has been a complete waste of your time, and I want to apologize. Especially since I kind of shut up there for a second, and I don't know why. I don't know what to do now. Because I kind of want to get Kafei's mask and the Grumman mask before I leave. But at the same time, I don't care enough.